Hand looks terrible. It's got 3 land though. Can now play my first card. Black. He went first. I guess I should be playing islands here in case I draw Surge Mare. Or should have played 1 island anyways. So we've drawn 3 lands now. Started with 3 and drawn 3. Guess we're going to play Dreadmaw on turf. He hasn't played anything yet, which I assume means counter spells. What am I going to do? Not play a creature ever because he's... Oh, and a Millstone. Another land. That's 4 land draws in a row now. Five land draws in a row. Someone want to do the odds on that? The bot will do it. So we have 17 lands total, 3 which are in hand. So there's only 14 lands total, and the deck size would be 40 minus 7, so it'd be 33. You guys get me the odds on drawing 5 consecutive lands out of a 33 card deck when there's only 14 targets? Particularly annoying because I know he's got a fucking Essence Scatter, and I'm going to have to play into it with a Dreadmaw because I have no other creatures. Oh, creatures? Double creature, probably? Alright. Incoming Dreadmaw into Essence Scatter. Because I've got nothing else in my hand except Wind Reader Sphinx. This is such a shit game again. The salt levels are low today, I promise, right? He hasn't drawn land, he's probably raging, but all I've drawn is land, so I'm raging. Everyone's raging in this game. Look, another land. So we started with 3. We're up to 6, 7, 8, 9. Drawn 6 lands in 1 card. Can't not play a card, right? I'm gonna not play a card. Presumably someday he has to play a card. Did he mill land? Thank God for that. Too bad I can't play 2 threats at a turn. The bot will do it for you guys. All you have to do is give it the... So, Google MTG Arena bot. Or, no, MTG bot. And ask it for that setup. He kept up 3 blue mana. What do you think, chat? Got another counter spell over there? Let's see, yes. It's my Surge Mare. I actually really wanted my Surge Mare. He hasn't played anything, guys, except for a fucking Wall of Mist and 2 cancels. There's definitely an Essence Scatter. And walls. I'm so salty that all of our cards in the early game were just nothing that would draw a counterspell. Can't play both of these. Divination is a divination. Oh, game. I still gotta kill him too. That's the thing that has to happen. Oh my god, we finally drew stuff. It's exciting. Resolved. It's a big one. Okay. Yeah, I am worried about the number of cards in my library for sure. So I had a 0.84%. So less than a 1% chance of drawing that land draw for this game. Yeah, you're a prick for sure. Actually, I just fucked myself. I need 10 land for any of these plays. That's a good one for me. Okay, sure. Yeah, but it's declare dominance with no other threat to follow it up, and I'm running out of time. This deck looks so bad to me. What does he do the first time he plays anyone who has a token creature? Just lose and outright? Just try to mirror image my Dreadmaw. Could have played Basilisk as well. I absolutely should have. Disperse, Dwindle, Uncomfortable Chill, Meteor Golem. So I need 9. I have 9 on the board, so that works out fine. No Essence Scatter, by the way. Just seen 2 cancels. It's actually at 1 right now. Okay, what is blue-black called? Blue-black is called Demir.
Quitters never win.
Who went first there, me or him? What do I want to play there? He had no enchantments. I don't need an Uncomfortable Chill in there. I don't need... Do want Naturalizes. I don't actually think I need a lot to beat his deck besides just creatures. I think most of my threats are going to be good. You know, we haven't drawn Skyrider Patrol yet in 7 games. We saw Dwindle, we saw Millstone. He's probably got the Mill enchantment if he's got one, if he can. Didn't see any flyers. Can cancel a cancel. I don't have any though. Didn't draft any. Anticipate, not bad maybe. I don't think Disperses are relevant. I don't think Totally Lost is particularly relevant. I don't think Titanic Growth is particularly relevant, considering he was putting another creature. I don't know, he had those walls. We gotta get through those walls. Alright. It did look like a very bad mill deck. Why not Rock's Oracle? Thought about it. I've seen some 2 toughness creatures. Maybe. 2 power creatures. Also, again, like, if you're trying to get at me, that's the perfect time to do it. If you're trying to be helpful, the time to do it is while I'm picking. So suggesting it ahead of time, so that I can try to do that real time. My thought on that was, what am I going to drop? I could use the Titanic Growth to push through the walls early with some of my small creatures. I think this is kind of shit, but it has 3 land, so we'll play with it. All right, 1 land. He went first. 2 lands. Oh, no, it's not a land. I was just so excited to get my 2 lands. All right. I mean, maybe I could have dropped a Scholar for a Oracle or something. I just feel like anything that puts damage to his face is going to end up killing him because this guy doesn't play anything except total junk and counter spells. So early playables seem really good. Draw out cancels for Scholars seems totally fine. Happy to play into the first cancel. He doesn't want to counter it. I'm going to do 18 damage to you with this Tolarian Scholar. What if he's got anything in his deck? Do you think there's a Patient Rebuilding hiding in there that he just didn't draw? He'd be an idiot to cancel that? No, absolutely not. Like, if he's really just about doing fucking nothing, then, no, he's not an idiot to cancel that. You're gonna see an Essence Scatter? We are. Essence Scatter number 1. Mare's pretty good for him. Stalls me a lot. Throw down the Guardian. Force him to have the cancel. Try to get some value out of Salvager. Or potentially draw mana for Dreadmaw. Sure. Force him to have another cancel. She doesn't. He's out of counter spells because that's the way it normally works when you play some shitty fucking counter spell deck that doesn't do anything without. Okay. All right. Presumably Dwindle incoming soon. It's just nice to have creatures in my hand. Like last game we drew 6 mana in a row. Sure. You know what I won't be discarding? I won't be discarding that Dreadmaw. Okay. If you like this one, you'll probably like this one too. Did you draw a cancel? Drew a Bone to Ash. Sure you did. It's kind of bad. There's a card there. Horizon Scholar. It's a big one. Be less big in a moment. It's a good draw. I want action next turn, so actually, do I want action? I'm almost certain he would have top decked a counterspell. Let's look for action. Let's see if it's a combat trick like Disperse, for example. Nope. You counter Basilisk? Bone to Ash number 2. Sure. That's a great card for him. Gives him value every single time he plays that. He gets to draw a card. There's the Dwindle. Sure. A Wall of Mist. Alright, we got 2 shots at a land. We get to play our Wind Reader if we get it. It's a miss. Check again. Also a miss. Feels bad. Okay. If I can cast Sphinx, it will be great, but my opponent's deck is 2 Bones of Ashes. We've seen, could be a Disperse. Let's play it. He's got a limited number of counter spells. We got double Naturalize in there for Dwindle if we draw it. Yep. My opponent hasn't done any milling either. So at the moment, he's not working towards a win condition. That's a good one. It's quite possible he has a counterspell here. Kind of okay if he does. All right. First time we've drawn it, it's gonna be totally irrelevant, but you know. Nuclear dominance. Okay. So he's just dead, right? We've got more than the damage needed on board. Alright, I'm expecting disperses and chills, so I'm just gonna go slow and steady here. We have a massive board compared to him, and he doesn't have any comeback stuff that I've seen, so my expectation is that his deck's pretty bad. I'm gonna draw 3 cards off this attack. There's the chill, sure. This thing has healed him for about 1,000 health. No naturalizes yet. Neonate. What is this? That's not a win condition for you. You're trying to mill them. You're not going to drain them out with Neonate. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to show me a naturalize what I wanted to do. Hey. All right. Do a cancel. It's fine. Sure. Is there any way I don't kill him now with Declare Dominance? No, right? To make him block something stupid. And then just hit him in the face with everything else. I guess another chill brings 4 down to 2, 3 down to 1. So I think for 3, I think for 4. He's actually still alive on another chill. All right, let's force him to have it. Disperse is something too. It's 5, I guess. Okay. That deck he drafted is terrible. Like, I'd be shocked if he won any games. Alright, so let me just enter that into the spreadsheet. What was the deck called again? Demir. He didn't win one, right? Okay. Yep. Making MTG spreadsheets. All right, water time. Back in a minute.